Do I have everybody's attention now?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks Wrestling, and welcome to, funny enough, this is the first stream since the last promo class, because I've not done any watch-alongs this past week, because I've been sleeping. So, yeah, listen, before we begin, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, like, comment your way, go check socials. Press alarm bells as well, and hopefully you're good wherever you are. Go check ZeerTalks FCB if you're interested in barn content or into football content, ZeerTalks Football. So, yeah, let's begin. Welcome, Jester, bro.
So, you look like you're getting ready for bed, or you're about to audition as the Emperor in the next Star Wars movie.
Probably for bed, brother.
Yeah, bed.
Probably for bed.
What's going on? What's going on?
Nah, but what are you telling you this one?
Mate, Raw was shit.
No
Raw
way.
was shit.
No.
I think it was.
No,
it's more the ending. It's more the ending. Like, it's the whole episode. I think the longer the episode went on, I was like, well, we've had 2 championship changes. We're definitely not getting Braun. And the ending, bro, to me, like the lucha stuff, I was like, what the fuck is all this shit? Like, and then even it's like 3 dudes fighting off 4. Like, it just made the vision look shit. And it felt rushed at the end. It felt super rushed. The end of it.
Yeah. No, but you know what I liked about that match, though? I like the unpredictability in the match.
Yeah. I miss that. I do miss that. It reminded me of AEW, to be honest. Like, it had the
Yeah, I like the unpredictability. There were moments I thought can go either way. I really thought can go.
Yeah. The table bump was pretty good. Mad airtime. But yeah, I don't know. I guess because I didn't get what I wanted with Braun. So I don't know.
Oh no, I said in the video. I mean, they probably went with Punk because obviously they must have a plan with him. But
yeah,
it would have been bold if they went with Braun. And then my question is, what happens with Braun Breaker now that obviously that Punk won? Well, yeah, well, you know what I mean? Because you know Roman Reigns is going to win the Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? So what happens next?
Well, is Sammy going to win it again now? Because he's fucking...
No.
My boy.
No. Even, bro, I said on that. No. For me, if Sammy is this serious, he's going to have to take that momentum throughout the entire year get back to that point and win the Rumble, then go out.
So you reckon they're just providing false hope to your people?
Yeah, probably they are. I'm not, but I'm being objective.
All right. Speaking of, before we'll get straight into it too, because I said your people. Do you think this Rock thing is happening
at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And do you think it'll be his last match?
Probably.
And what do you think of that?
I'm not gonna lie.
How do you think the reaction to that is gonna be?
So over here, I think The Rock will be received properly.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, how do you think it's gonna go down around the world, bro?
Yeah, you see, this is where I'm like, but you know what it is though.
He's denied the wrestling fans for so long and not being available.
So you know what it is, yeah. So I think a good portion will be like, you know what, this match was bound to happening, so may as well. There's some that's gonna be like, well, there's no point
sooner or later, like sooner rather than later, like.
So basically, some will be like they've come to their sense to like, you know what, like at some point we were gonna get this match, may as well just get it over with in Saudi, whatever, right? But then there's some that'll be like, yeah, but we don't care for this match because we should have done this ages ago.
Yeah, decade ago.
Yeah. So no, I get your concern. I do get your concern about that, but I'm just saying that I don't think it's as black and white. I think there's gonna be a gray area with that one.
Yeah,
I do think there'll be a gray area.
I just thought I'd get that out of the way early because I remember it was early news basically for the week. For the new wrestling week.
About that, to be honest, but I didn't care for wrestling.
All right. Javon Evans' debut.
Yep, I saw
a fucking ad break.
Yeah, I know, that's the fucking bit that annoyed me because I woke up and I watched Raw. By the way, I woke up and I watched Raw. Yeah, and then I did the video, right? Before I did the video, I went back on the WWE YouTube channel because that's how I go through the chronological order of things that happen. And I see Javon Evans. I'm like, the fuck? Well, why wasn't this on Netflix?
No, it was on Netflix.
No, it probably was during ad break.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
It wasn't there like when I watch on
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, I have to watch this right before I will do so I can talk about it. So I did. It's just him signing the contract. I didn't even care to watch the Americano stuff with him. I couldn't give a fuck. You know? So, yeah, it is what it is. For me, I want to talk about the main points. Like, we talked about the Punk retaining technically already. But the stuff I want to talk about, for example, is the announcement of the 3 stages of hell. And Drew burning Cody's dusty frame. Yeah. Now, I have to say, I'm very underwhelmed. Very underwhelmed.
What do you expect?
No, I'll tell you why. I think that last match should have never been a steel cage.
I knew a cage would be involved, bro. And I actually thought a cage would be like match 2. Like, but it's
if you're gonna add a cage, maybe match 1.
Yeah, it should have been like
or match 2 and
then a Hell in the Cell. Then a Hell in the Cell.
Bro, you know what was my dream? My dream 3rd match? I quit.
Yeah, even that I think, and they did one not recently.
Bro, I feel like I quit would have been perfect for the situation that these men are going through, bro. It's like they're literally obliterating the fuck out of each other, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, This chat is filled with live marks.
Yeah. And Mercedes. So no, it's the chat's full of kids who like little girls.
Right, listen, big up Mercedes, but Liv Morgan, oh my days. Listen, big up Liv Morgan for hyping up Saudi and that. I'll give her that. However, the problem is, I'm not the type of guy that uses that as a reason to overgas her, bro. These people are overgassing her because
should anyone in Saudi be a reason to, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, allow it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, if that ever happened, Ansar would be jealous. So,
Right, who wouldn't be?
so would Hano.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Zio, how you doing?
Actually, Dominic would be jealous too, bro. So,
How you doing?
Actually, you know what though? To be fair though, the attendees over
This
here are
right
actually
here
amazing.
is
So
little Cass. He's
to be
over
fair,
7 inches tall.
the attendees here are amazing, bro. You know what I mean? So maybe we can, maybe it's possible, bro.
Wait,
That's a
man rates Charlie over her. Is he talking about Charlotte? He's saying you
man
you
rates
rate
Charlie
Charlotte?
over. Oh, Charlotte Flair. Yeah, Charlotte Flair. Yeah.
Yes, because that's what a person would do that likes wrestling.
Baba, can I just say the only reason why Charlotte gets disrespected by fans is because of her politicking.
name.
Otherwise,
The name.
yeah.
The name, the marriage stuff too. And that's stupid. Like, especially now, bro, the more details come out about that, it was all Andrade. Like, he was fucking around. Like, she didn't fuck up the third marriage, man, like he did. So yeah, people give her a lot of shit, but she can wrestle no matter what.
Yeah,
she
but it's a reputation, in it?
Bro, there was even like hype, like with her and Lash, standing across from each other. Yeah, okay, mate. Okay. Liv Morgan is 10 times the wrestler that Charlotte Flair is, yeah. In fucking Bizarro Universe 642.
Bro, Jester, I already told you this. They rate women wrestlers based on
no, they rate attractiveness. They rate attractive little fucking stick figure girls.
Exactly, bro. You know what it is? WWE fans, listen. They move
like it's what I said. Like, even why I didn't like Lyra in the first place. Why I didn't like Roxanne. Like, I don't give any of them a chance because they're all just little HA Lee wannabes. Like, every one of them, bro. And not one of them is ever like he's talking about fucking better wrestler and shit. Charlotte would literally do one big boot in real life to any of those girls, and that'd be it. Game over. Like, the size difference alone, it's like, it's not believable at all that someone of, Liv Morgan.
I shush. Which, funny enough, yeah, shush. Yeah, fucking.
And Charlotte was a real fucking athlete before she became a wrestler.
Wait. I have a question. Yeah.
She didn't work at fucking Hooters like Liv Morgan did.
Wait. Wait. Let me get somewhere. Yeah. Before she injured Rhea Ripley for real, tell me what she done beforehand. Like, don't tell me when she beat Ronda Rousey for that championship. Yeah. I'm asking him, by the way. You don't have to tell me because I know your opinion.
She fucked on. No, she done nothing. And then even her.
That's my thing. So, like, she improved.
Her title win happened because of an injury.
There's no way my man asked me Nia Jax. Of course, Liv Morgan. Nia Jax's ass. Bro, I'd take Liv Morgan over Jade Cargill. I'm sorry, Jade Cargill is ass, bro.
Yeah, she
injured me chin, bro.
Yeah. Well, no, dude, but look what Nia did to her. Jade is shit. She can't wrestle. But still, believability, she'd fucking bop Liv Morgan on the head.
Oh yeah, but that's because she looks like a muscular. Well, of course she's gonna fucking destroy.
She'd bop her on the head, and Charlotte wouldn't. Charlotte's the same, bro. She's just a white skinny version.
Charlotte is the same.
Charlotte is ripped. So no, I'm not having this argument with a bunch of fucking skinny kids. I also remember being fucking 13 and thinking.
This is where I have to say, bro. Bianca Belair is my gal, bro. Yeah, Bianca Belair.
She can wrestle.
No, she can wrestle and she ripped.
Yeah, she's ripped. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's one of them. Like, she's like one of them, like one of the better ones. Like, I can't even lie, man. You get me? By the way, Rhea Ripley would destroy. By the way, people never understand when I argue like about Rhea Ripley being so good. Yeah, like, I'm not even, bro. Jester, you know me, bro.
It used to be, bro. You seen how it used to piss me off with Liam? Like, it genuinely pissed me off. Like, you can hate her, but it's like Charlotte. You can hate her.
Oh yeah, but
to not rate them as a wrestler, you shouldn't be watching the fucking industry. You don't know anything about wrestling. Straight up, like, so you can hate a person. You can hate their look. You can hate their character. but to not rate their ability, it's like the opposite of John Cena. Like John Cena was hated all those years because he couldn't wrestle. Here you're going to hate someone because they can wrestle too good. You know, like in Rhea's case.
They don't like it because they don't look apart for them. They don't look a certain
Oh,
way.
don't give a fuck whether they like big titty goth girls or not. They like these little cunts in the chat are like.
Well, I was about to tell you, I am not the biggest fan of goth girls, but I'm giving Rhea Ripley her credit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like this, or even this conversation with all of them, it's purely what they want to jack off to, not what they think is a good wrestling, bro. Like purely.
I've been telling man, bro. I've been telling man.
Like, it's that alone. It's like, why don't I even want to talk to him or regard it when it comes to it? Like, that's where anybody who rates Liv Morgan as a wrestler over half the women that we just mentioned, that's it. That's purely it. Like,
I will say though, he's gonna win.
Why is Bailey not coming into the conversation? Why is Bailey not coming into the? Oh, that's right. Because you don't rate her, do you? You don't like the old death by snoo Latina style.
I mean, bro, listen, if I speak, bro,
I'll fucking hit these kids with the truth, bro. They're just thinking with their dicks, not fucking.
Hey, listen, I'm not the one that said it this time.
It was like to be 13, bro. We had Liv and we had Trish Stratus and fucking Lita. And I know out of them two who was the better wrestler, but I know who my friends were all crushing over. What do you mean if you speak, answer?
So wait, we don't understand wrestling because we're judging wrestlers based on wrestling ability.
Yeah, we don't understand wrestling. Shush. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah, we will move on, bro. Because
hijacking it with their fucking dicks.
Okay, by the way, you've not answered Banana before we move on.
It's very good to pass her time, but
wait. How have what happened to the what, where, when? Tell me how she's passed her time.
That's good, bro. And you know, she's going to AEW this year, 1000%. They're forcing her out the door, and the amount of dream matches they're going to be sitting there waiting, like. And then the Mercedes stuff, and you'll have a different fucking opinion then because you're a Mercedes mark and she'll be next to Mercedes, and you'll be like, fucking shut the fuck up.
So basically, you're saying Dave Pickle. I agree. Anyway, well, let's move.
Fucking prime. Oh my god, she's the same age as Mercedes. They literally came up together.
God.
So what's that? What's Charlotte, who's like 2-3 years older than both of them.
Why? You see this chat? We need to put you guys in the IWC, man. You guys fit there perfectly. Anyway, listen. Back to WWE talk that actually matters. Yeah.
The girls. Look, I'm speaking on the women. I thought the match was too long. The tag, that is. I thought the match was too long. I genuinely didn't expect the outcome. I still don't even really know why the match was happening. And I don't know what it means for the direction of the women's tag team titles.
No, I hear that. No, but
because it just feels like they kind of back it. I don't know. I think it's more just the Rhea and AO show thing. Like they're probably going to continue that on. I feel like this. They'll probably have. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they'll probably have another fucking falling apart, and then they'll finish their trilogy or whatever. That's probably where it's going to head. As for the other two, I don't know what it means to them. They're not really doing much, anyways. The Becky stuff surprised me. I genuinely thought they were.
I thought that was funny.
It was to be expected, but it was like I genuinely thought they were like everything they'd done with Maxine in terms of the packaging over the last few weeks. To have her get like out wrestled was a bit silly. To have her get be out wrestled and out thought in this way that was just like basic.
But you know what it is? I just liked it because Becky Lynch, after all the shamelessness, she won in such matter that she complained about. It's just again, I just like heels being dickheads.
I remember there was a line from Corey Graves where he said that Becky Lynch has forgotten more things about wrestling in her career than Maxine Dupree is yet to learn. And I remember that being like it was
Corey Graves, that show cooked as well, bro. That guy was jokes.
He was pretty lit up. He was great with Gunther. The Gunther stuff too, bro. Like, God, that dragged out and out and out. but eventually you get what you wanted, like the AJ stuff straight away. You're like, all right, yeah, let's go.
Bro, for me, I told you, bro. Boost good. Bro, you say dragged out.
Doesn't
I
have
want
the heat
to drag
on
out.
either, bro. Considering they were in Brooklyn, the heat's already gone. Like the heat was forced. Like I watched it live too, because of how long they dragged that out. The crowd weren't built, like literally, bro. The crowd weren't booing him until it came back to TV. Like they didn't care. They straight up didn't care about it. There was no heat there. You know, it wasn't like Dom being out there. And it was Brooklyn. Takeover, Brooklyn. Like Barclays Center. I didn't think there was any hate there.
Hey, listen, man. To be fair, though, at least AJ pulling up made sense. I do have to say it.
Yeah, and the slap was sick. The slap was sick. There's a mad slap. There's a mad slap. And then also the bit backstage where he's like, "Oh, you're gonna come cry? You're gonna cry? You're gonna complain?" Like, I kind of liked that. Like he was just there, ready to go to him straight away. Like,
complain to your manager.
He sucked him in. Like he sucked him in. But AJ all of a sudden being like this super, like he's basically been R-Truth, like this super John Cena fanboy. I think that's a bit funny too, and a bit out of nowhere. But I'm here for it. I mean, it's another name for Gunther, but I think the heat's already gone. Like, I think it's cooled off.
Yeah, I mean, let's see how it. I don't think there's gonna be any heat next week because it's in Dusseldorf. So you're gonna see more Gunther, hear more Gunther cheers than anything.
Sure, it's another Triple H ruined. I think I'm gonna turn the comments off because Vince McMahon did do a good enough job of molding him into R-Truth for fucking 15 years. Triple H kept him in a job for a little while.
There's no way we're still talking about guys Triple H, bro. Like, bro, Justin, I beg let's move on, bro. I give up with these marks.
Well, you said you rated SmackDown. Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, both shows I didn't mind because I just saw freshness.
Yeah, 100%. Now SmackDown particularly, it felt like they it almost felt like a
Williams segment with Sammy's
felt like a draft almost. Bit of a draft call ups at the same time. But yeah, it did feel like a
Jordan Grace backstage.
Like the start of a new season of a TV show where you introduce new characters and
yeah. The Cody Drew stuff was jokes. Crazy work. Yeah, I mean, what else was there on SmackDown? Randy Orton coming back was good. By the way, I like that Randy Orton setting his sights on Cody.
They were actually having a good match. I'll say that. Chelsea and fucking Julia. But that was annoying too.
You want to be very honest with you?
Bro, the crowd were behind Chelsea.
You want me to be honest with you? I thought that match was the worst thing of the night.
It was the worst thing on the night, but it was still more than what you would have ever expected them to be given.
Maybe, but for me, first of all, that match was underwhelming, and then the result was ass.
The result was shit. I don't get why the result happened, and it was a dumb distraction. And
so forget
Chelsea, like, unless they've got bigger plans for Chelsea. That's all I can think. Unless they've got bigger plans
but there's no bigger plans for Chelsea though. Like, what the fuck is there for Chelsea to do? Like, bro, for me,
the crowd was so behind her, bro. Like they were literally cheering her like a baby face, man. Like,
I feel like man said toxic positive, you lot, just because the shows have a few pops and returns, you like it. It is mid.
I didn't like the show. I personally thought it was a bit mid, but I'm saying that I can see where he's saying the new stuff was good. But yeah, I thought the show was mid. I didn't really care.
You know what? You can call me toxic positive all you want, but like the way I see it is like I've been on to WWE for a while under Vince McMahon. You know what I mean? Like, people don't understand. Like,
you're someone that even when there's bad, you're gonna find the good in it, or try to see the direction in it, or see the sense in it, or whatever. Wrestling is wrestling. You get the good and the bad.
Bro, for me, you know what it is? I've seen the utter dog shits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. They try to fucking. I know.
I've
Vince
seen the
McMahon.
utter
Vince ruined R-Truth.
And
Vince created
I love
R-Truth.
hard to eat it up, but it was so
Vince
hard.
created R-Truth. Ron Killings was who he was before Vince created R-Truth.
Like, I'm not even trying to be toxic.
Former NWA champion, Ron Killings. That's who he was before he became R-Truth. The whole time in WWE, he was R-Truth. It wasn't until he was under Triple H that he even had a chance to be Ron Killings, and that was after the apparent sacking. So you really don't know fucking shit, mate. You really don't.
Like, my thing is, like, look at answer what he said. Like, that's true. Yeah. The Ethan Page stuff. That's why I didn't want Chelsea to lose the championship. I felt like the guy could have eventually called up.
Yeah, a lot of people did think, but he deserves better too. He should be wrestling, not just a comedy bit with her.
No, but that gimmick is perfect.
Yeah, it works. It works, but so was his wrestling up until the point that they paired him with Chelsea in NXT.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm saying
they were making him a bit brutal, bro. Like losing the plot, unhinged, snapping and shit. I'm not acting like I'm a smart ass, bro, but you tell me about the fucking R-Truth shit. You're a dumb fuck. You're a dumb fuck. How did Triple H ruin R-Truth when, like, tell me, bro. Fucking explain it, you dumb cunt. Not acting like a smart ass. You made a comment. I asked you to clarify. You didn't say, like, you literally don't know shit. He was R-Truth for like a good decade. A good decade before Triple H had anything to do with him. And who made that? Who turned him into the black gold dust? Vince McMahon. Triple H, what did Triple H do to him? What did Triple H do to him that was fucking different than the way Vince McMahon packaged him for 10, 15 years? You fucking dumb fuck. Like, they sacked him, apparently, and he was back a few days later as Ron Killings, which fucking Vince never let him do. So how the fuck did Triple H ruin him? Because he was straight back to R-Truth the next week because they had nothing else to do with him, like Vince had him doing for fucking 15 years. How, bro? R-Truth is nothing. People only wanted him to be something when he got sacked because of this John Cena hype. You just didn't give a fuck. You just love funny, goofy R-Truth, which Vince McMahon created and Triple H maintained.
I can't lie, though. R-Truth being funny is actually good for television, though.
Yeah, so explain to me how Triple H ruined R-Truth.
To be honest, I think R-Truth was always like this since Vince McMahon. That's not a lie. It was always
dumb
like
shit.
this.
Like, it's just the Triple H hate from uneducated comments, bro. That.
By the way, do you know what?
What you're going to be the WWE World Champion as Ron Killings? Fuck off.
Do you know when was the best time of R-Truth? Back in 2011 when he turned heel.
Which was like fucking a long time ago.
Yeah. That time was the best time and the best opportunity to get something out of him. And
he was already in his, what, 40s?
Yeah.
Mid-40s back then?
Yeah.
Bro, I like R-Truth. I like R-Truth's funny bits. I didn't really give a shit when R-Truth got sacked because all they used him for is comedy bits. Dumb comedy bits. He should be grateful.
To be fair,
as it is, R-Truth is a fucking Nepo baby. You know that, yeah? You all know that? R-Truth?
I'm not going to act like it.
R-Truth is the son of Farouk.
Oh, shit.
Ron Killings? You know that, yeah? K-Quick? You know who K-Quick is? No, you probably don't know who fucking K-Quick is. Or Ron Killings in TNA. NWA World Champion. Feuding with fucking Jeff Jarrett and AJ Styles and shit like that. You probably don't know that. Because it happened before you were fucking born. And then R-Truth's whole existence in WWE has been R-Truth.
Yeah.
From Vince to Triple H. So how the fuck... Come on, mate. You still haven't said how Triple H ruined R-Truth. How he did any differently than what Vince was doing, who was single-handedly burying the company in a pretty good fashion on his own right for a decade.
I think he just wants to say he was never utilized, but even then, he was not utilized under Vince. So it's like
that's what I'm saying. How did Triple H do any differently? to the way he was packaged and created and maintained for a decade. He actually probably got more TV time under Triple H. Like all the dumb fucking spots, Royal Rumble, TLC, fucking all that shit happened under Triple H. Like he became purely a more comedy gimmick based. Vince still used him for squash matches. But anyways, you're saying I'm being a smart ass know-it-all, bro. You're being a dumb cunt who doesn't know shit. And I'm someone who just doesn't... You talk to me like shit, I talk to you like shit. You express shitty opinions, I'll call them shitty opinions. I don't give a fuck the way you talk to me. But, like, you're talking about something I love, and you're talking about it from a very uneducated fucking pig-headed, arrogant point of view. Like, where you're just seeing it one way, not the history of it. I couldn't give a fuck if it upsets your feelings. You've gone quiet, bro. You're muted.
No, fuck my life. Yeah. No, but I get what you're saying.
Sorry, man. I don't even know who this kid is, so I'm not making it personal. He's just saying dumb shit.
To be honest, I've seen him in other chats, but that's about it. Bro, listen.
I don't know who he is. He doesn't know who I am. It's not personal, but he's saying dumb shit. You know what I'm like with dumb shit when it comes to stuff that I care about.
No, I was going to say, to be honest, he did call us toxic positive, so he can't still hold that. I can't lie.
So that's what, bro, so you're not allowed to like it. That's what I'm saying. So no matter what, you're not even, so as people who watch wrestling, we're not allowed to sit here and review a wrestling show and find things that we liked about it.
Nope.
Because someone else didn't personally enjoy it. It's called a review.
You know what it is, bro? For me, as long as you call something out, like for me, if you just are, you know what a definition of toxic positive is? If you're always happy about something. Does it look like I'm always happy about things that happen in this company? Bro, I've been calling out this show for months. Months, bro.
Anyways, move on. So what else?
I've been calling out for a draft.
What else?
I've been calling for this and that. But anyway, but regardless, Carmelo Hayes U.S. Championship match with Gargano was nice, as far as I remember from SmackDown.
Rumors are Ciampa's done.
Yeah, I heard that. I was confused.
I seen it afterwards, after the match. I did think it at the time too. It was just him and Candice, but I didn't think anything of it. But I seen the rumors afterwards.
I think he's gone because if he wasn't gone, he would have been with Gargano on SmackDown. He wasn't. And Gargano wouldn't have that.
They're also just putting Johnny in a good one-on-one match. Okay? Like it instantly turns him back into a singles wrestler. Yeah. We've lost him. Oh, there you are.
Yo, you there?
Yep. Yeah.
Still, for me, you're still frozen, by the way.
Am I?
Yeah. You're still frozen.
I'm just sitting there.
Oh, never mind. Now you're moving. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, but what was I saying? But yeah, bro. I mean, listen, for me, like with SmackDown, seeing Jordynne Grace like figuring out where she's moving. But that stare down with Jade Cargill was that was interesting. But Jade Cargill still terrible. By the way, I'm gonna keep on calling it out, like Lee Gunner calls the Arteta stance. Yeah, you like talk to me about Jade Cargill being champion.
She's shit. I just like looking at her, bro. Like you guys, like them, the kids with. I just like looking at her, bro. I'm not going to complain about it. I'll fucking stand for her for life.
But you know why I'm calling it out.
The same way that Vince got a hard on looking at fucking Brock as champion or someone like that. That's how.
No. You know what? There is something to talk about. You know what is there to talk about? I'll tell you exactly what's there to talk about. We can talk about how you people wanted Jade Cargill to beat Tiffany for the championship. Cool. I told you, man. Me and Lewis, actually, both of us, we warned you people that she was going to be a shit champion. Enjoy her being the god-awful. But I'm toxic positive. Yeah, well, I just called out Jade Cargill being ass. She's shit. Terrible. Yeah? Talking about, say that to your mama. Yeah, I'll say that to your mama that you're ass. Garbage, man. What is this? Is that how you wrestle? Oh, my days. You know what? If I ever meet you, because, well, maybe I go to a meet and greet, I'll try to be respectful. But however, I'm telling you right now, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. You're god awful.
Bro, this has been so shit. It's StreamYard, man.
I know, yeah, it is. Yeah,
Like, I swear, and I got the thing as soon as I signed into it, saying that it had been taken over by a new server or whatever. Like,
yeah.
there's someone else hosting it now. I'm like, straight away, if this is their first day on it, this is shit, bro. Like, it's playing up heaps. Like, I noticed it on your side first. I'm like, your side never plays up, bro. And it's fucking shit.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, Jade Cargill is awful.
Yeah, I agree. She is. She's a shit champion. But I wasn't rating Tiffy because I don't rate her as just the Tiffy type shit. She can wrestle, 100%. The look doesn't do it for me. She's believable, but the Barbie stuff doesn't do it for me. Like the most believable she ever was literally almost having a shoot fight with Charlotte at WrestleMania. Like, for me, like her looking like that was the first time that I was like, yeah, she's tough. Like, she just, and her, it's nothing to do with her actual ability. I believe, like, fully believe in her ability. I don't rate girls like that personally, so I don't want to see it as champion. I'm being truthful about that. It's got nothing at all to do with her ability.
I mean, like, look at what we're getting with Jade Cargill. My point is, if we were,
I agree. No, I agree. Tiffany did it better. At least we got better. At least we got better wrestling. At least we got better wrestling with Tiffany.
Yes, at least. By the way, I'm not even telling you, like, by the way, I know I was moving a little shameless at the time, but realistically, all I wanted was somebody worthy to beat her, bro. That's all I cared for. I didn't care for this shit. Yeah, the only reason why I was like, you know what, fuck it, Jade win, is only because she turned heel. And look what she's doing as heel. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Bro, she wasn't doing anything as fucking face either. But I agree, bro. Like, I just like the way Jade looks, but I knew she was a failure in AEW. And when she went to WWE, she was just chasing the money.
What we're not gonna do is blame creative for Jade Cargill being terrible. We're not doing this. Yeah, she literally injured Meechin, bro, in a live event. She's terrible. By the way, she did like, I get it helps with the character, right? But like, the nerve to say I meant to do that. No, you didn't.
Yeah, like Nia too. Nia did the exact same thing.
You're just terrible.
Back in the day,
you just got off.
Exact same thing. But I agree. It's not a selling point for a gimmick. And she was always green, bro. She was always fucking green. And even AEW realized they pushed her to the moon and then they pulled her back. Like, they realized they kept her away from all the biggest possible matches in AEW because they were terrified of what would happen. If she'd either hurt someone or be exposed. So, like, that's the way it was then, bro. Like, honestly, and considering how long they had fucking Jordan Grace in NXT, like, maybe fucking Jade should have had an NXT, right? But yeah, I'll let you have it. I don't think. Look, Tiffy was doing fine enough. Who else? I mean, we would have spoken about this then too. Who else was there to build up? Maybe now that's why they've had the Jordan thing. You know what I mean? And I hope that is where they go because they wasted Jordan Grace in NXT. Like, yeah, they've ruined her aura a little bit since her debut on WWE TV. They've kind of ruined her aura.
That's why she needs to go mid roster and get back to square one.
They've turned her into a bit of a joke. She should be, like, even regardless of her being short, she should be one of the most dominant women on the roster. They should be treating her like a female Chris Benoit.
Like, she's so jacked. Like, I'm sorry.
No, I know, but she's short. She's short. Very short.
Who gives a fuck?
No, I agree. She's a monster, bro. Like already, even too. Like for me, the one I'd most want to see is her and Bianca Belair. Straight up. Yeah, Lash. But I mean, that's what I mean. She's at the moment. She's fucking.
Bro, she's killing it. I can't lie. She's killing it.
I called this months
Even
ago.
in that tag match this past weekend, by the way, she killed it.
I called it months ago with her. She is tied down now to this Nia Jax thing, like ever since War Games. But the fact that she's getting one-on-one matches with like Charlotte on TV, yeah, she's going places, and maybe she is like that. Even as soon as someone gets paired up with Nia, it's like, well, someone's getting the face turn, because like look at Nia and Alexa and fucking who else? Nia and Tiffy. Who else we had? I'm sure she's been paired up with other ones, and it just always goes the same path. They're like a heel team, and Nia bullies one of them, and in this case too, it'll be like the people that Nia's bullied previously were smaller than her. In this case, the chick's not going to be smaller than her. So like when she finally stands up to her, it'll be like, oh, like that's where they're going with that for sure. But yeah, Lash would be the one then. She'd be the one I'd be priming, or Jordan. Because there's no one else on the. I mean, like the Live stuff, different show. Back then,
Bianca
she wasn't that show.
Is the only one that comes to my mind when she's back.
And she's still bro. Wasn't she just out with like a broken finger or something?
I don't know what sends her away for this long, but
that's the thing there too, bro. Is there's no other options there. I mean, the women's game for a while, bro. I would argue too that even Stephanie Vickers' reign is. Shit.
Yeah, I don't like the fact. By the way, another thing I didn't like about Monday Night Raw. I didn't like the Raquel Rodriguez feud. But then again, to be fair to Raquel, yeah, like people were calling for her to get something when she did go to the main roster, but then she got that weird generic gimmick. So, listen, to be fair, I guess. Fine.
They're treating her like an absolute monster, bro.
Yeah, fair. I mean, she injured, she obliterated.
Like she manhandled the fuck out of her.
Yeah, of her leg and that. Yeah. Like, fine. However, let's be honest. Like, she's not beating Vaquer or anything, but whatever.
No, I don't think she is either. But it is good that they're using her for something else. But yeah, I mean, how else do you build them up? I don't know, maybe an IC title or something. Like she still hasn't had a singles title, has she? Go after IC. But they need to do something with her, and they have been for a while, bro. Even her physicality in the ring has been really good. So yeah, that's their call. I think they're doing something with it, but at the same time, yeah, I don't see them taking the title off the cup. I don't know what the main event picture looks like at all for the women going into Mania. I guess we'll know at the end of the month. But as it stands right now, yeah, I couldn't see momentum behind a lot of them, except for some of the debutantes. That's what I'd be doing. And I mean, I remember Lash Legend last Rumble. That was the first time where I was like, fuck, this girl's amazing. So, yeah, could be that too. Her and Nia could have the falling out at the Rumble, maybe.
Yeah.
And then whoever earns their way through in Elimination Chamber.
So, by the way, I have a question, yeah. Who do you see winning the Royal Rumble this year for both genders?
Man, it's going to be Roman for the men.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was no swerve with the titles. I mean, we'll find out what happens with Cody, but that ain't happening either. I mean, imagine that. Imagine Cody loses the title SmackDown, and then Cody's in the Rumble again.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way.
But yeah, I think Roman because of the Saudi show, bro. Strictly because of the Saudi show. I don't think it's the right thing to do.
But the swerve will be but the swerve could be he could pick Punk or Cody. But I don't know which way he's going now. I think about it. But this is the upgrade so far.
The what? The Rumble.
Yeah. So on the opposite side of this is basically a financial district. Which I don't know. Have you seen like these buildings that's like close together and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're just like a city.
No. I'll show you what I'm on about. Let me show you what I'm on about.
Like a
Yeah,
whole complex.
I actually used to live next to the area. It's actually hella improved from the time I used to.
But yeah, Roman, just because of Saudi, and I'd love to see Jordan win it, especially because they've called her up to the main roster beforehand. Jordan, and then go on to, I guess, challenge Jay. So yeah,
Yo, Justin, what I'm about to show you, bro, you'll be like, "Thank you, Dad." So this is technically what it's in front of.
nice.
Yeah, that's the cinema. Then you got these office buildings. There's like apartments. There's a metro even. Actually, no, there's a metro as well. Across. There's a new metro station.
Well, be good for you, boys.
Yeah, man. But the thing is, it's gonna be across the highway, so like obviously you can't really go to them places. But
So wait.
the
Mania
view is sick, basically. That's
for
my
you
point.
guys is next year, yeah?
WrestleMania.
So who's got it this year? Or
Vegas.
is it Vegas again?
Yeah. Bro, answer. They
I
said
want
that.
to see the Elite debut at WrestleMania.
Hey,
Yeah.
maybe. Hey, maybe.
Yeah, I want to see the Elite debut at WrestleMania. And like kick the fuck out of Roman Reigns and form a heel stable with Cody. The Elite. The Elite.
I don't know if I care about Roman Reigns feud, with Cody.
Yeah, same. But it sent him packing again, shock the world, and just form a new fucking heel stable. You've got new guys, you've got the tag team, you got the wrestling bout machine, and you got fucking Cody Rhodes. And then eventually you break up that group with fucking Cody and Kenny going at it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Now I think about it, I think I have to see things play out, man, because I'm not gonna lie, I have my own wishes, but I know it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to see how things play out.
Yeah.
Personally. That's what usually happens by like
so SmackDown's this week, yeah? Like the 3 stages of hell.
Yeah, I won't. By the way, guys, I won't be able to do a watch along for that, even though it's in Germany, because for some reason, Morocco and the AFCON playing the same time. Damn it!
Fucking how long is that thing going on for, mate?
A month.
Fucking Winter Olympics are about to start too.
Yeah, well. So yeah, because of that, I can't do
Saudi Arabia.
I'll do a reaction after.
Bro, if you ever host that, that'll be interesting.
Host what?
That'll be the Winter Olympics. Saudi Arabia trying to host.
If they did that, guess what? They do it in like Taif or Abaha or something.
They try. That's my point.
No. Like, by the way, there are some cities that it's doable. Like you can do it in like
the ones that fucking desert.
No. Hear me out. Like I'm talking like Taif and Abaha. And
you don't want fake snow for a fucking Winter Olympics.
Yeah, no, I'm saying them places kind of do snow though, because it's by the mountains.
You're saying there's a chance.
Yes, there's a chance. Yes, there is a chance.
I love it.
However, I don't see it happening because, again, it's not in the major city. In the major city, there's no snow.
It's only the Winter Olympics, bro. No one. I mean, only like 500 million people watch the Winter Olympics. It's the Summer Olympics you want. as you know.
I'm telling you right now, Summer Olympics is more likely happening in Saudi, so get used to it, bro.
It is, isn't it? Pretty much confirmed. Oh no, World Cup was the next thing confirmed. Yeah, you will get the Olympics. 100%.
We'll get the Olympics apparently, and then everyone will cry about it and fucking.
No, well, honestly, the fact that he's already got the World Cup, WrestleMania, and everything like that, the Olympics makes sense. The IOC is one of them, bro. The IOC was corrupt before FIFA were. Like long before FIFA were. The IOC has always been a corrupt committee. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't tried already. They've probably got too much going on, to be honest, because of the 2030 shit. Because he's in World Cup's 2030, yeah? Yeah, the next World Cup.
Yeah, so 2026, 2030, 24, 34.
So what's 34? What's 2034?
The one over here.
So who's 2030?
Morocco, Spain, Portugal.
Fucking Portugal again.
With a little glimpse of Argentina, Uruguay, because they were there.
Yeah. I know, the grounds and shit. It's a bit silly. Like, I don't care. I've got no problem with the bigger format, including more countries of the world. It makes sense with so many more federations coming into. But playing it, like, it makes more sense over there in Europe. It's closer together. But, like, man, the travel distance alone that they've got for this World Cup, because they're playing it across essentially the whole North American continent. It's a bit mental.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's a bit like the way they try to spread it out now, like for diversity or whatever. Like,
but that's why the one in Qatar was amazing, because it was within one city.
Yeah, much closer area. Yeah. I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Same with Korea and Japan. But yeah, I do think that's a bit odd now, the way they do that. Like, I watched the whole thing, bro. Look into it. You've probably already seen it, but it's been out for like 2 years now. There's a FIFA doco on Netflix about all about the 2015 corruption exposure, like Sepp Blatter and all his cronies. And I already knew full well about a lot of it. But it's a very interesting doco. Very interesting doco. And when you see fucking, what's his name? Gianni, Infantani, fucking.
Oh, Gianni Infantino,
yeah. When you see him at the end of it too, and you think of some of the pictures we've already seen of that bloke around the world now, like the way this doco ends with like Sepp Blatter, you know, stepping down, he's the scapegoat, he's the bad guy, and then this dude steps in and he's painted as like this, you know, new savior, and here he is giving Trump fucking Peace Prize medals and shit.
Peace Prize my ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, fucking, what is that like? It was honestly interesting viewing. So yeah, worth checking out.
You're confident with your group, by the way?
Not overly confident, but I think that we have the ability to be the second best side in the group. Yeah, 100%.
Because, by the way, United States are cheeks.
It's what I'm honestly looking forward to is the Aussies playing in that hostile environment. I think the Aussies will soak it up. I think that they'll soak it up.
Yeah, because you're used to the heat anyway.
No. I mean, like the hostile environment, like having 80,000 people boo you every single thing you do.
Because it's United States of America.
Yeah, I think they'll lead it up.
Yeah, but that's one game though. Then you play Paraguay.
I know. But yeah, I don't think it's a winnable group. But I think they can.
Bro, all they're gonna do is, I believe that we will win. I believe.
They can get 1-1-1. They can get through. It's always.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I can see. You know what? With the United States, bro, I can actually see. Think of the Asian.
Play Irukundra. Just, I don't care how fucking volatile he is.
Irvine.
How much Irvine's been in the shits.
He hasn't been bad for Shea Pali, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, but he's in trouble with the club, isn't he?
Trouble with what?
With because of all, he's had controversies and shit with the club, and it's something that you probably don't know about because it's something that your country doesn't believe in. He made very public comments about LBGT stuff, and it was against the club's president. And yeah, that was a month or so ago, bro. He's spoken out about it.
I think I read
He's very much an ally. They're not. He spoke out against it, and then his club was like, a player should recognise their position, etc. And then he was like, yeah, but FIFA's trying to. It's a shitstorm. It's been going on for a little while, bro. He's probably going to leave the club this year.
But I'm shocked because
and I know he's their
German club, they stand for that stuff.
And they're probably going to get relegated too. So
yeah, they're not in a good position in the league.
They're stinking it up, and his reputation over there has been. Even the fans are booing him, bro, because he spoke out against the club, and it's showing that they've got a lot of homophobes over there too.
Of all people, say Pauli. I never knew that.
Yeah, it was in our news, bro, because that's the type of stuff that's important to us. Our players, and not just in soccer, people that are in Australians are meant to be in a position. They're not meant to politic and take world sides, but at the same time, they're meant to be champions and campaigners. And
oh shit! Yeah, I just say strong anti-homophobia stance. I'm shocked, because I thought they would have stood for it.
It's a shitstorm.
German clubs in general, by the way, they stand for that. By the way,
he was very public about it too. He gave no fucks. Like he was literally arguing with the board, publicly. And it was just before Christmas. It was like 6 weeks or so ago. And Eric Gunther has been in the dumps with Watford. He's been having tantrums, but he's scoring wonder goals for us every time he plays an international game. The kid's a freak, so we need to play.
At least you have something going on for you. Whereas for us, we literally stopped the whole Saudi league to play in the Arab Cup, and then we still somehow managed to lose the competition. Yeah, it's pathetic, man.
Who won the cup?
Morocco with their fucking C team. Bro,
yeah. I'm very keen for it though, man. Very, very keen for it. The games will suit us too. The early games will be like 6 a.m. I think the games are going to be like 6 a.m., 10 a.m., and 2 p.m. for us, which is fucking amazing. It's going to be one of the most watchable World Cups for me, probably since Korea, Japan, in terms of time zones. So I'm very, very keen for it.
Fairs.
I'll do watch-alongs to the Aussie games, if they're at a good enough time.
Bro, for me, when it comes to Morocco, interesting to see how we do against Brazil, and Scotland, and Haiti, but then the Saudi one, oh my God, we're fucking cooked. Bro, we're cooked. We have Spain, who's probably the best team in the world right now. Yeah. We have Uruguay. I mean, Uruguay, I heard that they're not great right now. But even then, we're shittier. So
they're not as good as they were when we were playing them 20 years ago.
No, back then Uruguay was. Yeah, but I'm saying
they were the fifth best ranked South American nation.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying nowadays
that was our rule. That was who we played. No matter what, we played the fifth best South American side. And it was fucking them 90% of the time.
Oh, you talk about in the playoffs, and then they would
before we were in the Asian League, when we were Oceania Federation. The way that the qualification worked, like you'd win Oceania, and then you had to go through play Latin America, fifth best side, and it was always Uruguay. Blow. I think we played them for 5 straight qualifiers, like. For 20
you even played them in one. I think. Oh no, wait, I think. Did you play it? No, you didn't.
In a World Cup.
No, I think I think that was against UAE recently, because Uruguay wasn't great and they qualified to a World Cup. Not this one. There was another one. I think it was maybe 20.
Because they were one of the OGs of it too, like them in Argentina back in the day. So they've got the culture of it too. But there's a mad rivalry and respect between the Australian and Europe. Like it hasn't been reignited now for like 10, 15 years. but it was like for the longest time because I mean they had to come here, we had to go there. It was big leg, you know what I mean? Like a big leg, no matter what. And they were rabid, and so were we. And eventually we got over the line. Like John Aloisi, man. John Aloisi.
Yeah, and that's for I mean, listen, with us, I mean, listen, I think Uruguay they'll still find a way to qualify because but trust me, we're just terrible, bro.
They playing like shit. Can't even score.
Bro, we're god awful. Like I can't defend these, bro. Our manager is the only good thing about our national team. Everything else is just, I mean, and maybe Sal Majority.
You've got all the facilities in the world with the academy programs and the way you're funding everything, and you've got 10 years to go till the next one, so you should be right.
No, I don't think we'll be all right. Do you know why? Because with our national team, the problem is, so for some reason, certain players.
The longest time,
but Jester, hear me out. The players that we have, you would think with all these players coming into the Saudi League that they would be learning from them, but they haven't. Yeah, a good portion of these players, they'll care to play for their clubs, but when they play for the flag over there, they don't care. They think they're better than one another. See, a lot of players play selfishly. You know what I mean, bro? One of the games we lost in the group stage of that competition I mentioned earlier. Yeah, the player was given the penalty. You know what he decides to do? Penenka chipping. He missed. Yeah, and then our manager, bro, and then our manager after the game was like, "If you don't respect the football, you're bound to lose the game." Facts.
I seen a highlight from a game. I think it was an AFCON game, and there was a dude like dribbling it in. And then like the goalie came at him and he like dribbled it around the goalie and then he kicked it and he hit the post and then it came back at him and he got to have like another shot and he like launched it completely over. I can't remember who it was, but it was like the worst standards I've ever fucking seen in my life, bro. Like dude had an open goal in front of him with no goalie and he missed twice, hit the woodwork and then boosted it over. There's a recent video I seen. It was from AFCON. I can't remember who the team were though.
No answer, and then
that motherfucker who flicked on his head celebrate the goal. Botchamania.
Yeah, Botchamania, facts, man. No answer in the national. This Timbuktu and I mean the Arab Cup we started Waleed. That Waleed guy.
Anyways, lads, I'm gonna go, and I don't know enough about Middle Eastern football. I am very keen for the World Cup, fella. I am truly keen for it. You know, no matter what, like no matter how, even just the World Cup in America, I think it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out, but I think it's gonna look amazing. You know what I mean? So like, I am genuinely keen for it. Hopefully it's a World Cup of stories, man, because a boring World Cup is a boring World Cup. You know, hopefully it's not just straightforward. Hopefully there's some shocks. Hopefully there's some underdogs. And hopefully America lose.
Let's see, man. But listen, again, this has been third episode of Weekly Promo Class. Jester, go check him out. You know, maybe gaming content and all that stuff in the title description. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way. Go check.
It's gonna be a big month. We got a long ways to go before this month's gonna pick up.
I think we'll know more when the Royal Rumble is over. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we're in January now, bro. Where it's like, you know, it's not the home stretch. It's the start of it. You know what I'm saying? But after a long year, it's the home stretch now. You know what I mean? I'm just glad
we're getting somewhere compared to a month or two ago. Because a month or two ago, I don't know what the hell.
I felt like we've been going in circles since SummerSlam. Truthfully.
Yeah. It's like
circles are not really known, and even like there is so much stuff that we could lay out that we are straight back where we were a year ago. And literally the two biggest ones are Sami Zayn and the Usos. Like also briefly, the Usos last night. That was something else too that made me think about the Elite.
That
was done that wasn't addressing the teams in the back.
I thought it was, by the way.
It wasn't addressing the teams in the back. They said around the world, like they were, and the way it was done, they were in the crowd, they were addressing the camera. They weren't looking towards, you know what I mean, and calling out the locker room. They were, in my opinion, there was something there. Like, and I don't know, it could be more than the Bucks, it could be someone else. It could be, you know, the Pentas reuniting, whatever. Like, that's what I want. I want the Usos and the Pentas straight away. Like, that's what I want. But I genuinely felt like that meant something bigger than what it was. But I also had the chuckle. Even the Jimmy now is literally a part of Jay's. You know what I mean? So, like, they're the Usos again, but it's Jay's music and Jay's thing, and even Jimmy's. But yet, like 6 months ago, it was yeet, no yeet. Like, pretty funny. And then Sammy cutting promos that he's cutting, straight back where we started, bro.
Yeah.
Straight back where we started.
Yeah, guys, again, check the channels.
Go to bed, guys.
Well, and yeah, guys, that's about it. Take care. Peace.
And I'm better than you, and you know it.
You're damn right.